What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Cutie Content Guy, and I am back for a brand new episode of Married to Medicine Season 10 Reunion Part 1. It's all about Quad. Why are we blaming Quad? So, as you know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend who know that other friend, that know that one friend that watched this show. Come on over here to the channel, baby. Now let's get into this thing if we're going to get into this thing. All right, so the reunion starts off with a montage of the ladies getting dressed, arriving at the studio. This is season 10, so like their pictures are down the halls and all that cool stuff. The child Sweet Tea going around putting on Heavenly's door, honey. Old pictures of Heavenly. And talking about honey frying pan free. You is smart, you is beautiful, you is still fed. Andy goes around, he says hi to the ladies. He says Dr. Heavenly has a lore giving you any advice on how to bridge the gap between you and Sweet Tea. She says Sweet Tea and her are the same age. Everybody like, huh? She was like, mentally. Okay. See, I would have simply said, okay, girl. I'm also trying to get pregnant like your daughter too. Anyway, let's move on. Allegedly. Let's move on. Andy asked about the posters that's going around. Sweet Tea says she was trolling her. Heavenly says, are we getting Sweet Tea or Long Island iced tea? Honey, Sweet Tea came back and said, honey, I see we getting more liquor over there. I said, oh, get ass. Get ass. I see we getting more liquor over there.
Yup.
Get ass. Get her. I thought, oh, that was a good one. We start the show off with Phaedra. We start the show off with Phaedra, and Phaedra talking about what went on with her this season and all of the things. And Andy said, what's the difference between housewives and married to medicine? She says, married to medicine, they support each other. They support each other's marriages. Over at housewives, the minute you say a divorce, honey, they try to bring the next person on board or something. Something stupid she said. She says, they get into the issue with her and Quad, her changing her flight. Quad said, I feel like Phaedra was going along to get along. I feel like she turned her back on me. Phaedra says, it's not a matter of ditching her. It's a matter of why would I want to attach myself to the Titanic? I said, oh. She says, I did not call Phaedra. Quad says, I did not call Phaedra a liar. I would never drag her. But Heavenly says she lies all the time. Heavenly talking about, did I say that? Yeah, you said it. You said the truth ain't in the bitch. You said it too. You should know what your line is. So she said the truth ain't in the bitch. She said they talked about her relationship with Greg and how they dated. She was like, well, Phaedra was like, well, when black people say dating, they mean like something sexual. Nothing sexual ever happened. Never, nothing romantic. I didn't even hold his hand. Sweet Tea says, I don't think he has a reason to lie. She asked for $4,000 a month. Quad said, that wasn't his ministry, so he had to let her go. Quad said, you said in your green screen, what was I going to do with $4,000 a month? Honey, Quad said, honey, well, you said your bag was 10. So what are you going to do with $4,000 a month? Well, for 3 months, 4,000, honey, times 3 months, honey, that's $10,000 with $2,000 on the side to get you a pair of shoes. That's what you're going to do with $4,000. Sweet Tea, Heavenly said, Phaedra said, even if I did ask the man for $4,000, he didn't have it. You both married him. Here goes goddamn Heavenly. Well, Sweet Tea thinks her man always tells her the truth, and it's so much he has not told you. Sweet Tea is like, girl, stay out of my marriage. Stop talking about my marriage. Stay out of my marriage. And then Heavenly gonna have the nerve to throw her hand up, talking about, girl, whatever, you're so exhausting. Girl, you started with me. What are you talking about? I'm exhausted. You started to mess with me. You always running your damn mouth, and then when you get checked, You think you doing something by throwing your hand up, grandma. You ain't doing nothing, buddy. I can't, baby. When I tell you I can't stand Heavenly, I cannot stand Buddy. Can't stand him. So we all know Phaedra is the liar child. Phaedra been lying since her due date. Phaedra don't know if the baby coming, what day the baby got pregnant. Girl, you telling me this bitch don't know when she got pregnant? I'm thinking, damn, this bitch don't know when she got pregnant. Girl, shut up. It's chicks in the hood, honey. It's chicks in the hood who knew their due date without a, so it's like, girl, you don't even know your due date. Either they were not married when she got pregnant. It's like, girl, you don't know your due date. You don't know what happened with Candy. You don't know this. You don't know that. You don't know this. You out in the parking lot taking, girl, Phaedra, you don't know what happened with your husband and how he got caught up. Phaedra, girl, hush. Phaedra is the worst addition to a show. Get her off the TV. I feel like she's being rewarded for whatever reason. I don't know why. Get her off of my TV screen now. They say Phaedra purposely dressed Heavenly. Honey, even Simone said guilty as charged. Hold on, y'all. She says guilty as charged. Simone says, Heavenly says, I was trying to be like you. Simone says, honey, I'm 120 pounds. I said,
Is that shade, Phaedra?
I said, oh. Heavenly says, I still have sex with my man every night. Honey, Simone says, hopefully he likes it because there's a lot to get to. Andy asks Phaedra, does she want to keep her friendship with Quad? And she had the nerve to sit up there and say, I don't know, because if you feel like I'm dragging you when I'm not around, I need to be around people I can trust. Girl, can't nobody trust you. What you talking about? Can't nobody trust you, heifer. You lied about having a doctor. You ain't had no doctor. You lied to get your ass up on the show. Quad to help you get on the show. And girl, what are you talking? You lied about Apollo. You lied about Candy. You lied about the due date. Girl, you can't be trusted. You out in the parking lot taking money from people. We ain't seen your mama since. Honey, we don't know what you really do for a living, miss. I got all these jobs, and now you all of a sudden are a health person. Girl, please. I can't be trusted. No, you can't be trusted. Oh, baby, get Phaedra off that. Baby, matter of fact, get half this couch over here. Where my picture at? Where my picture at? The couch on the bottom, bye. You keep quiet. I'll come back around. You can keep quiet. Up next is Toya segment. Toya talks about, how she grew up. She talks about her love that she has for Eugene. She talks about why she didn't donate the $1,000. They talk about, was it right for Heavenly to call her out? And she was like, no, but Heavenly does a lot of stuff that's not right. Jackie was like, well, maybe it just wasn't in that moment. Girl, Jackie, shut up. Do you ever hold the bitch accountable for anything she do? No, you don't. Shut up. Stupid. They get into Jackie YouTube comments about her saying that Black women complain too much. She gets emotional. The ladies on the couch crying for some reason. Phaedra was the first one to reach out to Jackie. She says, I know what it's like to go through to be criticized and be canceled. You should with your lying ass. Andy said it all goes back to Heavenly's YouTube channel. Jackie talked about how the ladies all have reached out to her. She did not say Sweet Tea, and she said she did not hear from Quad. But child, later on, somehow they try to turn it on Quad. Child, please. And what I was confused about, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I'm set up. The way that I'm set up, and the way that my lifestyle is, and my DNA and how I was raised, I would have sat on that couch like a stone cold bitch when they asked me, what do I feel about Jackie in those comments? I would have sat up there like a stone cold bitch. I sure would have. And I would have been like, honey, that's how she really feel. That's how she feel. I mean, she wouldn't know because she doesn't have kids, so she wouldn't know what the pain is like because she don't have children of her own. But that's how she really feels. She wouldn't know what it's like to sit up there and say push, and you're actually pushing a baby up out of you, but that's how she feels. She actually doesn't know the joy of motherhood, but that's how she feels about Black women complaining too much. Mm-hmm. Right. But if that's who y'all want to be your doctor, then you go ahead and let that be your doctor. Because instead of having kitchen table talk, she got on the platform with her homegirl, her big mouth homegirl that talk but can't fight, and got her ass embarrassed. And then we're supposed to feel sorry for her. Mm-hmm. Quad segment is next. She apologized to Toya about repeating lies and saying Toya was cheating on Eugene, all those things. Toya said this is the first time she's ever said it, and said I ever apologized and said what I did wrong. I wish Toya would apologize too, because low key Toya, you and Quad are both of y'all the reason why y'all ain't friends. Anyway, she says she thinks apology is convenience now, and that she accepted, and she appreciated. Let's move forward, because Quad always apologized, but then she goes right back into being Quad. They talk about how Quad was like, I'm not here for you, I'm here for my check. Cha-ching. She says she feels like Toya didn't want her there because she really doesn't like her. Toya was like, honey, I wanted you there. If you would have known that, if you would have reached out, you would have knew that. I even told the ladies that. They even show a flashback of Toya saying, I'm trying to make amends with the girl, but couldn't. They talked about the resurrection, and Jackie said she wished Quad would have showed up and said, I messed up. She said, I wish she would have reached out to me. It'd been nice to hear her voice. She said, I reached out to Heavenly, but I was told not to reach out to you. By Heavenly, Simone says, why would you need to have a conversation with Heavenly to get permission to reach out to Jackie? She said, I called Quad. Heavenly said, I called Quad to say, do you have anything to do with this video, this resurfaced video? Because a lot of us in the group think, you had something to do with it. And she was like, that's the reason she said, then that's the reason why I need to call Jackie. But Heavenly said it's not a good time right now because of where she's at. Andy says, did you call them? And Simone says, no, it works both ways. You got to keep it a buck. She says, if some shit happened to you, I'll reach out, I'll call, I show up. You can tell me one time that you called or text when there's no camera rolling. Keyword, when there's no camera rolling. So for everybody online saying Simone is not being a good friend, Simone is lying. Simone said when a camera and microphone are not rolling the hook to their body. That's what Simone said. Simone says, I reached out to her after the Met Gala, at the winery, and she says, Quad had something going on very tragic, and Quad was like, Simone. She says, she talked about Quad niece unfortunately passing away. She says, we are friends. This is not about the platform. This is our real lives. I would have, we're there for each other. And she says, this is not, this is just not about the platform. Like I said, this is about the friends, honey. If you catch Quad, she was trying to cry, but I didn't see no tears coming out Quad's eye.
Here we go again with that long lost tear. I call it the little tear that couldn't.
Simone said, ask how many times I have been to Quad's house. She said 0 outside of this platform. She said when Simone reached out to her, she said, I want to apologize, Simone. She said, I reached out to Simone a while ago. We did dinner. She said, I want to apologize to you for anything that I did. Simone said, you didn't do anything. I don't need any time. I don't want Toya being upset with me. Simone says, those were not my words. She said, I'm not going to do anything that jeopardizes my friendship with this one. When I call her, she's there. When she invites me to her house, when her husband cooks for me, when she cooks for me, she loves on me. Andy says, I want to hear from Quad. Simone says, I'm going to stay honest. If she stays honest, I'm going to be quiet. But if she lied, go and talk. I said, oh my God, Simone, girl, we can hear you. Simone, we can hear you. Oh, damn, we can hear you. So the show ends and they get ready to break for lunch. Quad says, Jackie, do you think I would really do this to you? I would never do that to you. I was thinking that you thought I did, and I had something to do with that. What makes you even think that? I was in a really bad space, Jackie said. I was hurting. Qua says, I would not do that to you. She says, Jackie says, we're not connected enough to know that. I don't know what happens in Qua's life. I think you're a great person, but I'd rather lose a friend than lose myself. Let me tell y'all something. Right now. I would have looked at goddamn Jackie, baby, and I would have grabbed my lunch. I wouldn't apologize for a motherfucking thing. The fact that you thought I would go through hours and hours, months and months, days and days, seconds and minutes of video footage on your good girlfriend's channel to ice you out is simply foolery. I wouldn't apologize for shit, and what y'all ain't gonna do is turn it around on me and act like I'm the reason Jackie ass in trouble. Jackie the reason she in trouble because Jackie didn't ran her mouth up on her homegirl platform. And that's the only motherfucking reason why Heavenly's not doing her YouTube channel anymore. Real tea, real talk. Because your homegirl felt some kind of way because she ran her fucking mouth. Jackie should have shut her fucking ass at the table. No cameras around and said what she needed to say instead of getting her bony tree-like ass up on TV and saying that, and Quad, you better than me, because I would have said, girl, fuck you and fuck what you said for y'all thinking that I would pull some shit like that. That's what I would have said. I also would have said,
fuck that bitch.
How about that? I think that's fucked up. Heavily is foul. Heavily is disgusting. Jackie is the root, the dirtiest player in the game. Those girls don't give a fuck about you, Quad. Quad, this is what I wish you would have did. I understood why you played it cool, but this is what I wish you would have did. You could have apologized to Simone and Toya, fine. Baby, I would have sat on that motherfucking couch, and those three bitches, I would have fucking read them like it wasn't no tomorrow. Oh, you would have got you another contract, mama, because I know you got it in you. I would have raised hell up on them goddamn couches. Phaedra, you don't trust me, but you the same bitch that was down there saying somebody drugged somebody to be in a sex dungeon. Okay, got it, girl. Heavily, you don't believe me, but you the same one with your motherfucking son walking around here light-footed and your daughter down there trying to get pregnant to school, right? Okay, you fucked your man on the first day and got pregnant by him. Got it. Jackie, you don't trust me, but your motherfucking husband that you took back, big ugly, he down there in the motherfucking DR all the goddamn time, still cheating on your motherfucking ass, but bitch, you got a problem with me? Okay, I see how it works over here. I would have got their asses so bad they wouldn't have had no choice but to move me. It's about simple as that. Outside of that, it was a good show. Can't wait for next week when Sweet Tea get heated. I hope Sweet Tea drag their asses because I do. Anyway, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. Come on over to the channel. Let's have some fun, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.